Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be sharing you this crock-pot recipe that I made this last week, and I'm going to show you all the ingredients here that you need. You need pepper, salt, minced garlic, tarragon, I want to say, and thyme, some olive oil. I got this chuck tender roast because I think chuck roasts are more tender, from Walmart, and it's about 2.5 pounds. I peeled and cut some carrots about 2 inches long and some cornstarch. This is actually my first time ever using cornstarch. Some beef broth, you're going to need the whole 32 ounces. And then some golden potatoes. I only found organic ones at our Walmart, so I have a bag of those. And these are the ingredients you're going to need. Are going to cut 2 pounds of potatoes. I cut them in half and then cut them in half one more time. We're going to mix together the salt, pepper, thyme, and tarragon. You're going to mix these dry ingredients until they're very well blended. To go set your pan to a medium high. Now you're going to take a little bit of olive oil and rub it onto the roast, and then you're going to take 2/3 of the spice mix and rub it onto the roast. Roast to your pan, and then you're going to brown all sides of the roast, and then we're going to transfer it to our crock pot. You're going to go back to your potatoes, add a little bit of olive oil, and then add your potatoes and carrots and get a good coat over all the vegetables. Pour a little bit of the beef broth onto the pan, and you're going to deglaze, which basically means you're going to stir with a whisk and get everything off the pan, and it comes off so easily. And I've never done this before, and if I could go back in time, I would brown the meat a little bit more to get a little bit more meat and seasoning on that pan. It's going to look a little like this, and then you are going to dump all of that into your pot roast, into your crock pot, and then you're going to add the rest of that beef broth. You're going to set your crock pot for 5 hours on high, or you can do it on low for 10 hours until the vegetables are tender and the meat pulls apart easy. Many hours later, when we got home, the meat was so tender that I had to actually scoop it out because it literally fell apart when I picked it up. Right here I did mess up. I was supposed to take all of the liquid from the crock pot, which I did, and then separately I was supposed to add the cornstarch in equal parts water together, mix that up, and then add that to the liquid. But I didn't. I added everything straight to the liquid, so my gravy didn't come out as thick as it should have. is the first time I ever made gravy. So if you are making gravy for the first time, make sure you add the cornstarch and water separately together first, and then add it to the rest of the pot roast juice. After I was done, I placed it all on top of the roast and the vegetables. You could see it down at the bottom, and this was a huge hit in our house. Very simple ingredients. Thanks for watching. I will leave a link down below to where I found it on Pinterest, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.